ready.
No, he shot.
One more, three of them.
So surely right now you're looking at your minimap. You're taking an orb. I would refuse to believe at this point that you don't see your minimap. So there's their initiator, their sentinel, and their other initiator on C. Okay.
My ult's ready.
And then you're jiggling a man.
Running out.
Look at our sage on the minimap.
We can rotate it once.
That's so slow. We could have rotated so long ago. Like even without that dash. Let's check. Let's check the timing.
There's one more, three of them.
My
So I'd rotate at 132 from right here. Okay, let's do it. Let's see. Let's see what we're looking at.
watch this.
Okay, I'm looking at my mini map. I think you went to rotate this way. And you even went to use your dash, so I'll do the same. And I'm ready to play 115 with an updraft. Okay? Pause. So right now, I can updraft and fight for C. I'm there. I'm in time. I've made it. You, however,
Loading.
you're too late.
Want to get coached? It's free. Join the Discord, read the VOD submission rules, submit a VOD for my moderation team to approve, and then show up to any VOD review stream and enter the raffle. Check the events tab on my Discord to see when the next VOD review stream is. Enjoy the video.
Okay, we've got a Jet VOD. Zerfy, I've definitely not VOD reviewed before. I remember names. This is High Ascendant. Ascendant 3? We're on the cusp.
Yeah, can I put solo A first round him? My wall. Can you guys stack beam?
I'm gonna jump spot C long.
Okay. Careful, you're about to play weak side, and Jet is a very strong side agent. Generally, Jets play A. This is where Omen may be more comfortable playing C. But you're playing with your Cypher.
Jet C.
Oh, but you've got the reads.
I can't use that. No target left.
Oh. Shoot the dart. You just died there, okay? I need you to know the fact that you got a kill is complete horse shit. What the- You gotta shoot that thing. Okay. First of all, there's a golden rule. There's a golden rule. Let me explain. So when you're playing C, and there's a guy playing here, and a gal playing here, and the dart lands against this back wall, the person playing in this area always has to shoot the dart. This person never shoots the dart. The reason why the person in the red, this one, shoots the dart is because this person's location is more surprising, and you don't want them to give away their location by shooting the dart. And so generally, it's just assumed that this person will shoot it. This person has to shoot the dart. And when you don't shoot the dart, and this guy's getting tagged by it, like, this is all on you. This is all on you. This is bad. Very bad. Very bad.
I can't use that.
Right here, you even aim at it. You didn't click. Who's saying unlucky? We aimed at it, and then we're like, nah. And then right here, that's death. That's death. She chat.
Stay left.
Tried to smoke it. Bro, you bought Sheriff. What do you mean you were knifed? You're blaming the KO knife? You don't even have a smoke. What do you mean? You bought Sheriff. Listen to yourself. You don't have a smoke. You have a voice line? Oh, no. I totally believe her that she tried to smoke it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just wondering why. We don't even have one. You can't blame the KO knife because even if we weren't knifed, we wouldn't have smoked it.
Woo, he's nasty.
Okay, you're kind of a baiter. Watch the minimap here. So here you've got your knife out, so surely you're looking at your minimap, you know? Surely you'd be looking at your minimap with your knife out. So you would see that we're contesting this space, and you therefore want to come up here to play off Sage. If you play back here, your Sage gets a fight before we can do anything, because she's gonna fight them like over here.
They're so lost.
Woo, he's nasty.
And there's that fight. No, look, our Silva might make the same mistake. Oh, it looks like our Silva might play off us.
Speak off the cam.
They're still shooting one. Coming back, man.
Oh, they just peeked.
I have contacts.
They got lucky. Watching map is hard. You can't time it ever. What do you mean time it? When you have your knife out, you look at the map. Elaborate. No timing involved here. It's when you can't fire your weapon, you should be looking at your map.
Running it fast.
Smoking all.
Spike planted.
You wanna bait me? I can just go out and low. I'm swinging
Yeah.
for you too.
This is like a very rare scenario where I might be down for you to trade your sheriff with somebody
Graffiti?
because you're so low HP.
Player standing.
But I'm also
gonna
fine
find
that you
out.
didn't. That rounds are bad. That rounds are bad. We shouldn't have even killed KO. Autopilot watching the map too often. No, it's a light switch. Bang the wall. It's a light switch. When you have your gun out and you're looking at danger, you never look at the minimap. You don't even glance at it. If you want to glance at it, you've got to tuck into safety. The people who struggle the most with this are MOBA players. Like if you've played League of Legends, if you've played Dota, you struggle with this because in those games, you're supposed to glance at the minimap frequently. In tactical FPS, it's completely different. You're not supposed to just glance at the minimap every 3 seconds. So you need to be consciously aware that it's different in this game and you need to practice it. You can go 30 seconds in a game of Valorant without looking at your minimap. This actually happens in my 5 stacks when I play in the tier 3 in-houses pretty frequently. And when I do, I trust them. I play like it's high yellow scrims. And there'll be rounds where I'll be posted like on this angle and I'll want to control that sight line. So I won't look at my minimap. And then one of my 2-3 subs will come, I hear them B. And me over here staring at my crosshair is thinking, how many? Who's them? Are they all there? Could there be any A? Because their comms are bad. And this is a really valuable like lesson, like in the quality of the comm. You can be like, I hear 2 B. Stage unknown, and then I know like maybe I should keep looking at my crosshair. But this is like an issue that these tier 3s don't even recognize exists because they've never played with a player of my caliber who has the discipline to just look at their crosshair and call them out on that bad comm instead of looking at the minimap. When they make that bad comm, I talk back and I'm like, what do you mean? And I keep looking at my crosshair. I keep looking because if I get peeked, I'm shooting.
See,
See,
stop
we
C.
see.
I'd probably have kept the shorty.
I think they're all long. Nothing garage yet.
That's really good. That's like super good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy. Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Spike planted.
From backside.
It's surfing die.
Back. There's only 2.
Okay, Zerfy, our biggest problem is the speed at which we make decisions. You second guess yourself. Watch this round again. Now, of course, we're not supposed to win this round. Don't get me wrong. But watch.
See,
See,
stop
we
C.
see.
This is fine. This is good. They recon us. Now, we've reconned grass. We don't see anything. And our sage is pushing up grass. At this point, you should never worry about this again until your sage dies. And this indecision is slow. I would already be routing out here with my shorty to play with Cypher. So you start routing out, which is all right, but he's backing away. But now look, this is a waste of time. That total waste of time. We'd already reconned here and our sage is scaling this. Is there a timing window? Yeah, there is, but it's not our problem. It's a
Think they're all
tiny
long,
timing
nothing
window.
garage yet.
And we're on economic disadvantage. We gotta gamble. You
False
second guess
CM,
yourself a
quite
lot
interesting.
too. Now everyone up to I'd say like Immortal 2 second guesses themselves a lot, even Immortal 3. A lot of reaching Radiant is kind of learning to trust fall on your intuition. And you know that feeling of like vertigo you can get when you fall and you don't know for sure if you're gonna get caught? That's kind of what it's like until you just do it a lot. Like you just have to ignore things that you think are dangerous because a lot of the time they're not dangerous.
He's grass.
Here.
And until you learn to gamble these things instead of hard clearing them every time, you're gonna struggle. Because it's a fast game.
Grass, grass.
They're gonna try to get in that gun. They're gonna push mid.
Yeah, why are we playing Garage as Jet? This is not where Jets play on this map, generally speaking. If you're playing Garage, it's usually because you're gonna ego peek. Otherwise, where I see Jets, top side B is not uncommon. A grass walk is not uncommon. A is very, very common for Jets. Garage really favors flashing agents and agents with utility. Not really a good Jet angle. Not really where she belongs. She can play C quite all right. And pretty much anything but Garage. I think you've picked the least popular Jet angle. Now that I think about it, we got to be a bit more aware of how our agent is played on these maps. And I don't like how close you are to these doors. These guys have specters.
Yeah, this is
Journey B.
you can run up.
Clean.
One enemy remaining.
Oh yeah, overheat.
Spike.
Down mid.
Oh yeah.
Right away too. 3 mid.
Go. Thank you. Look, watch. By 135, just push. Why do we wait an extra 2 seconds?
3 mid.
3 seconds.
Swing off the trips over.
They're joining in.
I'm also watching it with my cam.
I think I heard KJ pick up her turret.
No. We got 2 people. Let's go. Thank you.
Yeah, KJ.
Yeah, cook 'em. There's 2 of you.
Run away.
Okay, you're being too smart. You're being too smart. The problem is that Killjoy sees you and you're thinking, okay, I'm going to sound bait, run away so she doesn't expect the omen, which is lit. That's lit. Except you know what's going to happen? They're probably just not going to push A. But also this one guy, it's one dude and there's 2 of you. And this is solo queue. Even if it's just one of you, I just want to fight. Immortal players in chat. How many of you are fighting and how many of you are running?
Oh, I'll tag him in your spray.
Duelists.
Indoor.
I know I'm fighting.
I think they end up A here.
Summer's fighting. Mellow's fighting.
One outside to B. 2 outside
Leonard's
to B.
fighting. Leonard, you do not count.
No, spam me.
Let's try. So here, you actually had a chance.
Outside of B.
You're kind of being the asshole right now.
2 outside to B.
So right there, that guy's trained his cross around you. My blue lock eyes are immediately seeing an easy way to bait a teammate. This individual is holding a fabulous cross right here. And we can use that contact to get a kill. If you keep taking a fight, this Sage actually can't really trade us. It's not super easy for her. So it's even better if we trade them. Now, I'm wording it as if you're baiting them, but like even in a coordinated environment, I would calm to this Sage. I'm going to swing off you. In solo queue, you just don't even have to calm that. And I would just walk up close to this pillar here and I'd swing once Sage sees them. I like that you took the initial 50 against the Jet, but now you've done it. You've done it. They're worried about you. They're going to come out, ignore that Sage, and that's when you peek again. Like, look, now they're really indicating that they're going to hit B. This is super lit. Walk up over here and swing off your Sage. You swing wide. And there. Now is when I would swing. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? And I'm going to explain for the lower rated players in chat why I would get close to the wall. So the reason why you get close to a wall, this will actually be more demonstratable from a wider angle. So let me use C long as an example. If you're going to swing off somebody's contact or off a flash or something, you want to be close because let's ping
Here.
the wide part of cubby. You reveal these angles very quickly when you're close to the angle. As opposed to when you're back here, you see how I need to move even further to the left to stay safe? And you've got to swing a lot further. Like here when I swing, I'm even exposing all these angles. So when you're closer to an angle, you like expose much faster. Okay. So to swing off your Sage's contact there, if I was you, I would have come up right here. And then I'd watch my minimap. Then I'd see that Jet and I'd come out and I'd cook. I'd come across here. I'd take some more fights. Dash, updraft, more fights, more fights, more fights. But I'm using this guy because this guy is very usable. No, he shot.
One more, three of them.
So surely right now you're looking at your minimap. You're taking an orb. I would refuse to believe at this point that you don't see your minimap. So there's their initiator, their sentinel, and their other initiator on C. Okay.
My ult's ready.
And then you're jiggling A man.
Running out.
Look at our Sage on the minimap.
We can rotate their going C.
That's so slow. We could have rotated so long ago. Like even without that dash. Let's check. Let's check the timing.
One more, three of them.
So I'd rotate at 132 from right here. Okay, let's do it. Let's see. Let's see what we're looking at.
Watch this.
Okay, I'm looking at my mini map. I think you went to rotate this way. And you even went to use your dash, so I'll do the same. And I'm ready to play 115 with an updraft. Okay? Pause. So right now, I can updraft and fight for C. I'm there. I'm in time. I made it. You, however,
Loading.
too late. What was the time difference? I was there at 115. Right now, I am already backside with Sova, updrafting. Now they've already all scaled out and killed our Cypher. Think you should always fast rotate until they think? I don't think you should always do anything. I think in this round, it's very clear we should rotate. We've seen 3 seaside and our Sage is pushing up mid. You learned about the whole rotate minigame? You're scared to over-rotate? No. Look, listen to yourself. Look at your minimap at this point. Even at this point, if we'd waited just a bit to rotate, look. They're taking all the space. It's fine. Our team has taken everything. What constitutes rotating too early? When you look at the round and it feels like they rotated too early. Chat, you have to understand this game is not a flow chart. I can't be like, oh, you always rotate fast in these scenarios and you have to take your time in these scenarios. No, the game is infinitely deep, okay? It's very dynamic. I'm merely pointing out to our player here that they are a bit too slow and need to favor rotating faster on average. I can't just be like always rotate slow here, always rotate fast here. No, this round, it just makes sense to rotate fast. Please stop asking questions about like, when should I rotate fast? You're asking the wrong questions and it's holding you back. You instead should think, when do I rotate fast? Like watch your own VODs back. Would flanking be a good decision? I could totally see flanking, yeah, Mello. You just have to compare the pacing of your decisions to that of like higher rated players.
Jet smoked across.
Crosshair placement. Okay, yeah, better. It should still be wider though. If they peek here, I give you 0% chance odds that you're headshotting them without having to aim to your left. There's just no way. No way you're that fast.
I can see that.
Fucking lock.
I can see that.
Fucking lock.
You see? Exactly what I predicted. Your crosshair placement is not correct for yourself.
There's A shorts. I stepped to A.
Zero.
They could be out long.
I love that. Yeah, relax. Chill in. Oh, yeah.
Sova's
Oh,
Sova's
yeah.
120.
I think you should have specified Silva was lit short when you called the 120, but otherwise, that's a really good round. Okay. Do you know what you're doing? I see this in JPC's gameplay too. JPC. Notebook. Angle advantage? No. Is there angle advantage? Slightly, but that's not the problem. The problem I see, and I see this a lot with lower rated players, is you don't have confidence in your ability to peek. The problem is you do these like height peaks like this when you're close to an angle. And I think it's a lack of confidence in your ability to peek it like cleanly. So I always favor overdoing it. Just swing too wide. I want confidence in this peak, and I'd rather you overdo it. When you underdo it, that's how you get hurt when you do this type of thing. Because then you accidentally show your shoulder. Person will see your shoulder if you like under peek it. And you're really going to cost yourself. It's a really easy shot for them. You want to be moving fast. Remember when this Killjoy laid you out when they peeked you a main? You know what would have happened if they peeked you like this, like they were afraid? You would have laid them out because of your crosshair placement. We got to move. We got to move fast. Move fast. Whoa. Look at the clock. We don't have time.
Get out of
Your indecision carries over into the pre-rounds. Okay, let's watch this pre-round.
Omen, is possible if you smoke window?
Here.
I'm gonna walk down mid and fight
Careful.
grass.
This is so good.
Oh, don't you see me opping right here?
And then your sage says, I'll op window for you.
Let's go.
This is
Okay,
so...
don't smoke window. I'm gonna play A.
No, do the grass walk. The grass walk. Oh, no, this was so good. This was so good. Why are we leaving? Why are we leaving? Our teammates got this angle posted for us with an operator. And one of the best things to do with an operator is utilize it as a force field to take control. We could have walked grass here with confidence that if they swing window, they're dead.
She dashed out like back without leaving.
Here.
They might re-hit. I don't
Could
know.
be a fake.
Yeah.
Let's see, fast. One's in goes under it.
No. Look. Tripwire destroyed.
See, fast. One's in
My eyes are down. You peek into cover. You look at your minimap, and now you see that they're pushing garage. And please rotate.
goes under it.
You just went to peek A main. You got your gun out for sure.
30 seconds
On
left.
site.
Okay. This one. Yeah, here we go. Defense. All right. Look. You see? Remember your pistol round when you saw nothing A and I'm like, let's go? No, it wasn't pistol. So I believe it was round 2. Look at 10s. We're 4 seconds into the round.
Yeah, I think so. They'll come and see.
He's gone. He's gone.
Oh,
Before the C call.
said we're
Before his team told him it's C. You know why? Because he didn't see anything A. And that's enough for him. Didn't even take orb. Exactly.
teammaking. I was gonna try it.
Huh?
Didn't teammates also see nothing C? What are you talking about? Look at the minimap. They don't see C long. Nobody peeks C long on his team. It doesn't really matter if there's C or B there. What matters is they're not A, Tundra. And so he's leaving A.
Fuck it, we buy. I buy.
Okay. Okay.
It was like
Oh. Look, it's the thing. It's the thing.
Fuck, man.
It's the thing. You see, it's the thing.
Where's that?
And then it's B, so we chilled. What if they fake and my teammates yell for over-rotating? I don't care. I don't care. You mute them. If your teammates yell at you for playing like 10s, that's them. What are you worried about?
Careful.
Gee.
The smoke's about to fade. Smoke's about to fade.
Outside.
Damn, 10s is dangerous.
We have one more.
I think he is.
Right.
Let's keep watching. Let's keep watching.
I have the read.
Okay, we'll see.
But damn, this guy's flanking with his knife out at a minute 35.
Goes.
I have the biggest read.
Look at the gamble.
I'm brain dead.
In garage, careful.
Look at the timing. Have you ever in your life peeked C long on flank in 20 seconds?
Wait, I'm behind him. I'm behind him.
That's good.
Wait, give me a second. Give me a
Lit
second.
91 chamber. Lit 91 chamber.
Look, they're not ready for this. That guy is. Never mind. We're high enough elo. But that's crazy fat. Look, he's doing it again.
Rush.
Broke garage.
Already?
Look,
Fuck it.
Outside.
he's doing it again.
All right, now I'm actually behind.
Spike planted.
He's him. He's him. He's there.
Let's play.
Jump spots.
See.
C. Look.
Here to give it up, bro.
Look. If I hadn't showed you this tens VOD and I told a Immortal player, oh, just flank again, they'd be like, isn't that predictable, Mr. Banana?
Oh,
Look,
shit.
bro. Look at this guy.
You know what? I forgot they have a
Wall
chamber.
hacking.
Yeah, good walks.
Fuck, I fucked my door.
Laid out. Do you see? Do you see the problem that we have? You're playing in slow motion. I don't need you to play as fast as tens, okay? But you're playing like you're swimming in the pool, but it's full of heckin' molasses, man. Doesn't tens run it down a lot in his ranked games? I'm sorry. Do you think that that's not good in solo queue? Because I have the impression that playing this quickly and running it down is quite effective in solo queue. And this is how I played when I was playing Jet. And I don't have 10s level aim. It worked for me. And this is how I generally coach Jet, and it works for them. This is how pretty much every Jet, now I think about it, in Radiant plays. If you find me the disciplined, slow playing Jet who's reached rank 1, I'll take it all back. Who plays like it's pro. But otherwise, I'm going to keep doing this. What about other duelists? What do you mean? You do exactly what I'm doing right now. You pick a pro who's playing them and you watch their VODs and you compare. I'm trying to teach you how to learn. This isn't you ask for fish and I give you fish. Don't get it twisted.
If I aggressive dash,
If I hit.
I'll get another dash.
Sugetsu? No, Sugetsu hasn't been ranked 1. What about Cryo? Do you not think Cryo plays like this? You'd say Cryo's a slow Jet. Okay. Okay.
IA.
He's knife out rotating at 135.
Bro, kill him.
Let's check the next round.
Yo, no one's here.
Might be short.
Ooh, they heard the May. Let's just go to another round.
Timing.
Oh, wait.
Don't
Look
see.
at this. This dude's knife out flanking.
Yo, you hit my garage, bro.
Timing.
Wait, spawn.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Wow.
On right. It's not A.
Ooh, this is on the slower side. You got me here.
Garage. Oh, there's
That's
three.
okay.
Oh, they're against the eco round.
We're actually playing like.
And once they get the info, he still flanks instantly.
Wait, I shot.
He just gambled the lurk angle.
Actually keeping the
He's
A
making
line.
full noise on flank. He broke trip. He's still pushing.
You did die once again.
And he dies. Okay. Any other pros you think don't play crazy fast in solo queue? Slower than 10s for sure. I would agree. We're facing a slower team as well, though. Cryo plays slower in pro play. This is solo queue. I coach solo queue. I'm trying to help you win in solo queue. Slower is worse in solo queue. It's worse. I don't care if it's better in pro play. It doesn't matter. This isn't pro play. It's a different game.
window.
You just saw one.
Jet's off site. Only 3 inside. Jet's off site. Jet's gonna be long or garage.
Smoking two.
I would have smoked the bomb.
I have to.
Good tag. Both right side. One right side.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, we just gotta be a little more efficient here. So I would use I would have tried to dodge to the left,
Have to.
mostly because here you're exposing completely to C-long. Isn't dying there bad?
They're one up.
Don't be so results oriented. Flat in Twitch chat.
Primo. I'm gonna try to.
Cryo's consistently high radiant. That's all that you need to care about. He plays like that, and he's consistently high radiant. Let's not worry about the outcome of individual rounds. Let's look at the success rate of the play style. And anyone who's going to argue that slow plays better, then show me the people who play slow and reach rank 1, because I can't find them. You play slow, but you play initiator. I said show me the players reach rank 1 playing slow. You have an ascendant icon. Only count for Jet players? No, pretty much any agent. I don't think anybody's reached like even top 10 while being a like slow, cautious player.
Jet, I'm gonna hold C. You shoot
This
him in
is
the
not
back.
how solo queue's played.
Fighting me grass.
And at this point, I'm going to put a ban on it, okay? So if you suggest a name and I look them up and they're playing crazy, I will ban you at this point. So please don't just throw names out being like, Woohoojin, you're wrong. Find me a VOD first, please. Because otherwise, I'm just going to have to go review 7 pros right now.
KO.
So don't just throw out names of players you think are slow. Bring evidence, and then we can have a discussion. I'm still open for discussion on this, but you need the tracker of the player showing they've been top 10, and then I need, let's say, like 2 VODs, and I'll give you a 6 months gifted tier 3. Since I put a ban on the line, there has to be a carrot as well. You consider that top radiants get away with it because they're always one of the best in the lobby. Have you considered that if slow play was better, then surely at least somebody would have done it by now to reach rank 1? Okay, let's go offense. Defensive, our starting positions are really bad. We start garage way too much. And the pacing of our rotations is
NC or B.
So we slow.
way too slow.
Yeah, just try not to hit C. Well, it's already to you.
Sage. One more.
Another med.
Killjoy set up for A.
Oh, we're the
One
ones
A,
supposed to
one
be
A.
quiet.
Body bar to go.
You're better.
Alright, there's one more,
Objectively better.
Only.
We should be priming our dash at this point, though. Like, hello, please prime the dash. That's a really good round, though. I love the movement. All right, Shade is named somebody. Shade, you're risking the ban for this one. Guard, net, solo queue. Wait, I don't even see VODs of this guy. Pro 10 mans do not count, unfortunately. I will gladly humor everyone who wants to make this stance until all of you here understand that speed is king in solo queue. He's playing 10 mans. These VODs do not count.
I can't use that.
Yeah, Mitch, basically in solo queue, pros are down to take like absurd gambles all the time. They're down to just be like, nah, they're probably not holding flank. Yeah, and one counterpoint is like Sugetsu, who plays solo queue like it is pro play, and he's low radiant.
Alright, so slow. Or back flat.
Please go with your drone.
Back flat, one close garage, upper.
That's right when we would have
You want me to
dashed
dash out? I can dash out.
and Omen would have flashed.
No, I think we go back here.
Can we go back? There was one.
Let's go back. Let's go back then if you want to.
Ah?
Yeah,
Huh?
okay.
He's gonna get my gun too long. Probably gonna flip.
Okay, okay.
Try to cross your point. I have the word not.
You're playing contact for your teammate. I don't like it. Also, your teammate's got really low HP. I'd rather we bait them. But regardless, I don't like this because watch. The odds this dude actually swings off you. Let's see.
One's out. One's out.
Jumped out.
I will never know. Your sniper got him.
One's
And
out.
your Omen's already swinging heaven.
Jumped out. 50.
Honestly, I think they might have though. I think they might have swung off you.
Cross and pop knives. Do you want to try to fake A again? I can. I'm gonna smoke the cross and pop knives. I'm gonna scare them with knives. Maybe someone can come A with me, one person, and the rest can just try to lurk up garage.
Okay, I like the idea. I'm not sure about the someone can come with me one person part. Yeah, we should jump out of our smoke. If that wasn't a judge, we'd still be in a lot of trouble.
What was my mic?
The job.
Our team's playing real slow off that fake.
I could get a fuck.
Nice try.
Get out of my way.
Pre-fires dart. We should be scaling. These types of chaotic events where all this pressure is falling on our teammates, like our Sova's droning out C, our Sova's ulting C, the Omen was getting ready to flash that Brimstone. That's when we really need to go in. Because that person on C is like bunny hopping to dodge a Sova ult.
Did you smoke
Yeah,
window,
good
Omen?
spot as well.
They're droning. I'm gonna
Just
peek
running
garage.
dart.
Can you peek garage with me? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, close left.
Yeah, your pathing's really bad on the scale. You don't want to clear this box close. You need to back up to that wall where Omen is. Or more correctly, you should just be trusting Omen to clear this angle
Oh, close left.
while you keep looking at that close left angle. You kind of did things backwards. Let me try and give you the diagram. So here's you. Here's Omen. In this diagram, you should always be looking here and Omen should always be looking here. I hope this makes sense because if you look the other directions, let's mark in red where you would see the enemies. Now let's do it the other way. Let's pretend instead you're aiming this way and Omen's aiming this way. Now we'll mark in red where we would actually see them at this point. And notice that you would both have seen more depth with the other method of aiming. So here you're exposed to this danger now. This guy can just shoot you, as we saw. And this guy can just shoot your Omen, actually, if you're not fast enough. So this is just poor like technique, I guess. It's hard to explain. Like right here, I would just keep aiming. Here, I just wouldn't scale up until this guy came forward and cleared that angle for us. I believe people call this like playing wingman. You screwed that up, and that's why you died.
Oh, close left. I'm just gonna fight him.
Yeah, darts of.
Reloading.
I can't.
They're rotating there.
Maybe we don't go here.
These guys actually rotate really
Maybe
slowly.
follow Cypher here.
This is when we go, you see? Like, I know it feels crazy, but he's so vaulting. Maybe it is a little crazy. We don't have any short players. What was the call pre-round?
We have a lot of
Seems
ult
like
here.
they-
We could
okay.
try going A and then Omen TP's heaven. Drop bomb
Yeah.
though.
KO is just peeking A long left.
Yeah, like having Omen insta TP A heaven and we rush with a split would be lit.
Ground. I'm just gonna fight him.
Yeah, darts of.
Reloading.
I can't.
Yeah, it's a little hard to go off the Sova ult here with no short pressure.
Reloading.
Yeah, they don't rotate. Just go.
Yeah, I think it's just her on A. Maybe one more. Oh, one more. And then Brim rotated from B. The problem is, in this offensive half, is I don't think you had any hard rushes. Which is it's like the opposite problem that most people have. Where I need to recommend to them, hey, you need to mix it up more. It's like they weren't afraid. They're not afraid of you rushing a site, if that makes sense. So the fakes are not threatening. Like here, this should be a rush. We tag that guy. We get the pick garage. And then we reset. And so the enemy defenders start playing real slow because they realize that we're very non-committal. We don't commit to attacks at all. And then that counters our non-committal playstyle, which we could punish by committing to a hit or two. Okay, Newts. Offense. We need some faster paced rounds to increase the dynamic contrast with our slow rounds. These faster paced rounds make our opponents worry about the pacing of their own rotations. You're essentially facing a team that's rotating slowly, a team that's playing kind of like how you were playing on defense. And if you recall to your defensive half, Zerfi, you know the rounds that were the hardest for you were the rounds where they rushed, the rounds where they took space very quickly because you're slow to react. But the rounds where they kind of reset and come back, those are rounds where you benefit from your slow play. So you got to keep in mind that this like push and pull is in the game. And right now you kind of just favor slow play. You have to understand that there's time and place. I like the play in general. We just needed a couple rush rounds. We really need to keep them playing quickly. Much greedier on pacing, rotation / lurks. Watch pro VODs. Starting positioning needs some work. We were playing suboptimal pre-round. I don't even know what to call it. Parts of the map, positions. Like you're playing Garage on Jet. Not the biggest fan. I'm not gonna put in this in the notes, but I want you to remember this. Like the round where your buddy was hopping and you proceeded to not take the space like this off them. That's bad. I'm not gonna put this in your notes as something to like focus on, but I want you to remember that. So I'm reminding you here at the end of the review.